Because passport bro community is just men who are being triggered by the Western women. So they go online and hate on all the Western women who are not the way they want them to be, and they're trying to prove to themselves that they can get what they couldn't get in Europe, they can get it in other countries, right?
I find it so hilarious that some women in the West still try to find every excuse and insecurity in men for why they decide to travel to other countries in order to find a fitting wife. Besides, they always think that the problem relies within men. They refuse to understand that in some women is actually where the problem relies, because they're the ones who refuse to be a little bit more feminine, or rather see a strength in being masculine. They are the ones who don't want to be grateful. They are the ones who overvalue themselves and who really don't want to put any effort into their relationship. So you tell me, what is actually wrong with a man packing his belongings and try to go somewhere where he is celebrated instead of just being tolerated? Hey YouTube family, welcome back to another video, and also welcome to my channel. I hope you all having a great start into your new week. And in today's video, we are going to talk about a plain Jane. Shout out to CGA, by the way, because that's where I got that term from. A plain Jane who explains why passport bros are just not alpha enough, not man enough, not tall, not wealthy, not cool enough to get a woman in the West, which makes them having to travel to other countries to find a woman. By the way, this video was sent to me by some of my subscribers. Thank you so much for helping me to find content that you hopefully will enjoy to watch. With that being said, let's get right into the video, because again, we have a lot to talk about.
If you don't know what passport bros are, they're basically men who are fed up with the dating lifestyle in the West. They're fed up with the way women are in the West, so they decide to go to other countries such as Southeast Asia or South America or Africa, whatever, just not in the West, to find a girlfriend or a wife. But since you are inferior, since you are insecure, and you don't have what it takes to get any woman in this world, you just lower your standards.
Just for the record, this girl is an OnlyFans model. I don't think that she is in any position to talk about a man lowering his standards when she clearly has none. By the way, she doesn't just insult men in lowering his standards, she's also insulting women from other countries who automatically don't have no standards, are low quality, because if a man has to lower his standards, meaning he would go out there and find a woman that has low standards, right? But you be the judge as my audience, which I highly appreciate. Who do you think has lower standards? A woman who has no problem and feels comfortable in front of all types of men, undressing and showing her private parts to collect money? Or is a woman who actually goes to work every day, faithfully makes her money, doesn't think much of her career just because she just thinks that's just a part of life, we're all gonna have to pay bills. She comes home every day, she's respectful, she dresses accordingly, she is humble, she is grateful, she is fit and feminine, but she doesn't show herself to other men like that. Who really has lower standards here? By the way, she said that men in the West, they don't have what it takes to find a woman in the world. Those were her words. So if that would be the case, why would the passport bro movement exist? Why would men be able to travel to other countries and have a blast? Or find women who are more grateful, who are more humble, who are more respectful than some ladies in the West?
So if you are a man watching me and you are genuinely into, I don't know, Asian women, Mexican women, I don't know, Nigerian women, I don't care. But if you're genuinely this kind of a person, you would not be on YouTube watching videos like this, and you would not be in the passport bro community.
So honey, where would you like those men to be instead? I bet you would like for all men to be on your OnlyFans channel so you can make more money by posting thirst traps all day long. What do you expect those men to be? YouTube offers a platform for men exchanging experiences, giving advice on how it actually is in other countries when it comes to possibly meeting other women. But I'm sure that she's not able to comprehend that because she has no idea what it actually takes to travel to another country with the purposes and the intentions of moving there and even living there. Because you have to be financially stable. You have to be confident. You have to learn a different language. You have to learn how to adapt to other cultures. And you have to be self-sufficient. These are all things that a lot of OnlyFans models don't have any idea about, because you don't do anything else besides undressing.
Because passport bro community is just men who are being triggered by the Western women. So they go online and hate on all the Western women who are not the way they want them to be. And they're trying to prove to themselves that they can get what they couldn't get in Europe, they can get it in other countries, right?
No one is trying to prove anyone anything. See, that's the problem. Women always think that a man has to prove something, because if they wouldn't, they would not say, oh, he has to prove to me that he is man enough. He has to prove to me that he deserves my femininity, when in fact, a lot of women have no idea what it takes to be naturally feminine. So why would a man have to prove something to himself or to others when he's just concerned about finding a fitting partner who really is just humble, fit, feminine, and respectful? By the way, men have discovered that there are in fact other countries where they are appreciated instead of just being tolerated.
I've been telling you guys this since the beginning of time, but I caught flack for it. Now we got it from the horse's mouth. I've been begging y'all to go to Germany, bro. I have been begging y'all for years. I've been telling y'all when I lived in England for 6 years, I said, you brothers need to go to Germany. Everybody in my Patreon knows what is going down in Germany. But a lot of you bros keep sticking to the same places. You just want to go to Thailand, Philippines, and well, I'm in Brazil. But y'all don't be going to Germany like that. But Germany is wide open.
And I got the information. Please stay tuned, because I'm going to come up with a couple of videos telling you guys the best cities in Germany that you could travel to. Because honey, let me tell you, K-Town. I know if you know about K-Town, let me know in the comment section, because women in K-Town, the moment they realize there are Americans in K-Town, they will literally throw themselves at them. All right, that's just enough being said right there. Let's get back to the video.
The reason why you are going to the other countries to find a woman is because the women in the West are not respecting you. Like, oh my god, women are entitled, women are feminist in Western countries, women are not feminine. All the like whatever point, it's so easy to point fingers at women, like she's this, it's the woman's fault, this is the reason why I'm going to Thailand, whatever, to find a woman.
Absolutely right. I mean, let's just get this straight. Of course, it's not all women in the West who overvalue themselves, who think that men are losers, who say that they don't need men, who really just think that they are all of that because they are all over social media showing themselves in a certain way that has simps going crazy. It's not all of them, but a good 85% of them, and men are sick and tired of it. The average working class man, it is impossible for him to find a woman in the West who doesn't think that she deserves the world without putting any effort into the relationship. And you know why? Because feminism has women thinking that they are the prize and they don't have to do anything else besides sit there, act cute. I wish they would act cute. Some of them act disastrous. Just look good, and that's about it. But what they forget is that those looks are one day going to fade.
But can you for once take a look into the mirror and look at yourself? Because if Western women trigger you, it's because there's something wrong about you. There's something triggering something in you.
If you take a look at X, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you will soon find out that it's not men who are triggered. The only ones who are triggered in this situation are women. Women who think that men are shaming them. No, all those videos that you see on these platforms, doesn't matter if these videos come from women or from men. They are trying to teach you accountability. They're trying to teach you self-respect. They're trying to teach you that your masculine attitude, your mindset, and even your actions, the tone of your voice is not the way how you're going to end up in a good relationship. But I understand, and as you always say, you don't need a man anyway, you just want one.
They cannot afford a Western woman. They are not tall enough for a Western woman. They are not successful enough for a Western woman. They're not educated enough. Because let me tell you one thing. If you are a true alpha male, you would not have a single problem getting any woman.
There she goes again. Of course, it is always very easy to point the finger at the man and say, it is your fault. You are not this, you are not that. That's why you cannot get a woman in the West. Why do you think these women are so upset? She may not be so upset, but there are clearly a lot of women in the West who feel some type of way about the passport bro movement. And my personal belief is the reason why they are upset is the fact that nobody is traveling to these westernized countries checking for them. All you see is men checking out of those countries to go find love, a wife, a fitting partner for life elsewhere. I believe that's the reason why they are mad, to be honest with you.
Don't want to put any effort into the relationship. You know, in the West, you have to put effort, right? In the West, you have to actually make some money. You have to spend money to be with a woman. You have to really work to do that. But as soon as you go to these other countries, it's so simple for you to get admiration, to get any woman, to treat her because everything is cheap. So you're just somebody who is lazy and does not want to put any effort into these women, because you know you're gonna get that because you're someone in these countries, since you're no one in the West.
These women are so judgmental, it's really hilarious to me. By the way, honey, men are not looking to be put on a pedestal for regular things that they are doing, such as paying bills, driving a car, or having a 9-to-5 job. They just simply want somebody that shows them respect, somebody that is willing to build a life and create a family with them. These men are not looking for OnlyFans model where every man can just have a piece of their woman. Like I always say, be one man's lady, not every man's eye candy. And that is very true and something that a lot of modern Western women need to learn. I know you're feeling great when you post yourself all over social media, barely dressed, showing yourself from the behind, but then you're getting upset when men treat you a certain way. If you want different results in your relationship, or even the way men are looking at you, you're going to have to do different things. You cannot expect a different result coming out of something when you are doing the same things over and over again. So it is very apparent that she's just upset at the subscribers she's going to lose because men are really getting sick and tired of the fact that women are just thirst trapping and just trying to collect money. They're not even interested in any type of education anymore because they all just use their body in order to make some money and are even proud of the fact that they made 6 figures in 1 year. And then again, I'm like, who is to blame? These women or those simps? You tell me in the comment section. But like I said, don't hate, congratulate. I don't see any man hating on any woman on any platforms. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Stay tuned for more content. And like I said, have a fantastic new week. I'll talk to you all soon.